Uh, the same thing I for y'all is called Bitten by Sean. Yep. Let's get up in here. Take a seat. People always ask if it hurts. What, that ad? It's a silly question. They give you a typical anesthetic. So obviously, it does. Well, it's not as bad as the way or being around the crowd. Those sort of people who ask you if it hurts while you wait for someone to call your name. Hello? At the usual clinician who must be decades behind her counterpart. Work placement, maybe. Young enough to be a student. A baby in blue. Not a good sign. I'd rather have someone with experience. Can't blame her, though. Why you being rude? Why you being rude? Has to come from somewhere. She gestures to the table. Let's get you a seat. A cheery smile. A silent instruction to lie down. While she pulls on a pair of natural gloves. I untuck my shirt. Raise the hem on the left up to the armpit. No need to take it off entirely. Steady myself with the other arm. Stretch out sideways, facing away from the door. An experienced position. Lovely paper applauding every motion. Let's see. I feel two fingers on the exposed skin, just above the first false rib, tracing a line between them. Can't see her face from this angle, but I can feel a frown in the hesitation. Not your first time, I take it. Yeah. Half laugh, half answer to the rhetorical question. They say extraction has no permanent side effects. I believe that technically is true, but only about the absence of love. Well, he got a home in Virginia. What's going on? He got sick blood. What's going on? The method of extraction doesn't count. Only once or twice, you'd never notice. But once, sometimes twice a month, that constellation of scars is inevitable. Tiny dots of bright skin surrounded by dark circles. He got thirst. He got thirst. Collagen in skin covering old needle wounds. Stale bruising that rarely clears before the next visit. Booski. No, you don't. Love bites. No. Corny nicknames. I read it on a blog post. It's nasty. Booski. About how to make them less obvious. An alternate extraction site, not an option. Better equipment sterilization. That's the clinic's job. Cover up with tattoos. Too indecisive to ever pick one. Waste of time, but the name stuck for some reason. Probably too embarrassed for track marks. But who knows? People love that corny bullshit. At least the people with love do. That much love in the world. Gotta get checked. That's nasty. At least the people with love do. Goes well from the antiseptic or the pinching spread of the prickling numbness. Last step before the boring needles. Usually I count to 3. But you know that it's a trick, don't you? Besides trick. You look clever. I'm sure you know it. Or I lie and say on 3. Oh, but then you actually go on all. I have to imagine. You do know it. The infuriating little grin that must be there. As she slowly advances the needle at an uncomfortably steep angle. Wish they could knock you out. Not that I'm much of a napper, but if it were prescribed, ask once why they don't. Bad for the heart. Figures. Would be a shame not to wake up, I suppose. Bad press, too. Love bites, and it also kills. The hidden head count of today's trending treatment. Sorry, love, it'll be over in a moment. The twisting is the worst part. The drip of the needle digging deep, 1 millimeter at a time. They say your love is senseless. But I hear it grind silently with every turn, a phantom sound, echoing the rotary rhythm of procedures. And when it finally pierces, I taste it on the back of my tongue. A bitter smell that makes me want to spit. There it goes. But it is worth it. Always worth it to get it out. He shows me the vital when it's over, filled with the fruity black liquid, raw straight from the source. Nasty looking cup, huh? Hey, yeah, stinks too. Gives it a little tap. Hard to believe folks buy this stuff. Yeah, have to wait on the other end as well. Extra precaution for liabilities. You wait before you leave, but I don't mind so much. I feel a lot better. And the muffins are free. Oh, we got muffins. What type of muffins? Got blueberry junk? By Sean. Y'all better be getting checked out. Y'all better be getting checked out. Y'all better be wrapping it up. Y'all better be safe. Germs are real. Germs are real. Don't be scared to go get checked out. Deuces.